It's time for the weekly news with Adam Yenser.
This week we lost another comedy legend. Louis Anderson died at the age of 68, far outliving his life expectancy of every time I've seen a picture of him. And on Thursday at a Dallas hospital, Meatloaf passed away. His remains were sent home in a doggy bag. Louis Anderson and Meatloaf are now both in heaven, which is starting to sag under their combined weight. Russia has been moving more troops to the Ukrainian border in preparation for a possible invasion. Soviet Russia will then rename Ukraine Crane-U. Every time you get mad at when I pitch in the Slack, I'm always going to do it here. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi announced that she will run for re-election again this year, although she's expected to face a tough challenge from her opponent, Father Time. Due to government censorship issues, a Chinese streaming service altered the ending to the film Fight Club without getting the studio's permission. In response, the U.S. has sent them copies of the Star Wars sequels.
Valuable service they could provide.
Yes, they're eager to see how they change them. A school in Michigan is denying rumors that they placed giant litter boxes in the bathrooms for students who identify as furries. They've also discouraged the students from coming to school as furries by shaking a can of pennies and spraying them with a water bottle. The Supreme Court announced that they will reconsider whether race-based affirmative action can be used in college admissions. And in lieu of Justice Breyer's retirement, Joe Biden has announced that he will use race-based affirmative action to fill the Supreme Court. 19-year-old Zara Rutherford became the youngest woman to fly solo around the world. Here's Joe Biden congratulating her. Just in time for the Olympics, China has brought back its anal swab COVID test. Can I make a joke about how the male figure skaters will enjoy this?
Oh, is this the joke?
Peter Dinklage called out Disney for trying to make their new Snow White movie woke by casting a Latina actress, but still including stereotypical dwarf characters. In other words, he's being grumpy. I know you're not supposed to call them midgets, but that sounds like a more legitimate term. Like little person sounds more insulting to me.
It does.
Like, oh, look, it's a little person. Two men in Ireland propped up a dead man's body between them and took him to a post office to try to collect his pension money. It's the same way Kamala Harris and Nancy Pelosi are trying to run America. Strip clubs in Washington, D.C. are being warned that their employees, including nude strippers, have to wear face masks. In fact, Matt Gaetz and Hunter Biden have kindly volunteered to go to the strip clubs and warn the strippers in person. SNL stars Colin Jost and Pete Davidson purchased a Staten Island ferry boat that they plan to turn into a comedy club, which will mark Pete Davidson's first foray into comedy. Good luck with that. The boat purchase also explains why Pete Davidson has recently been seen with two enormous new flotation devices. That's it for the news. Not a single Catholic joke this week.
The Bad Mommy YouTube channel is straight sending me. No cap, I'm getting major subscribe energy from you. Smash that like button, bro, and drop a comment. Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. Fire!